So hey guys, what's up? I'm D3vious, and chances are you're going to be seeing Killing Floor in the background because it kind of has to do with what I want to talk about today, which is a little different from my normal videos. Normally you see me playing PlanetSide 2 or some other random game, and I'm just derping around doing something stupid or giving you a little instructional on certain objectives of the game. For now though, I want to talk a little bit about gaming etiquette, and I'm going to be honest, this is kind of a version of another YouTuber's thing, I guess. It's Warpath Rel. He's got this series, I suppose would be called, of videos called Thoughts on Better Gaming. And this is essentially a copy of that, sort of, until I figure out my own name and general niche for it. Yes, I am mispronouncing it because hell with everything. I like butchering the English language. Yes, by the way, that is a reference to a Rel video. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is just gaming etiquette and how you act towards your faction, team, squad, whatever you want to call it. In the video, hopefully, I remember to edit in a little bit where Mastinox, the guy who's swinging the sword around, walks up to me and pretty much just hands me 1,000 British pounds, which, to me, who just joined the server, is amazing. This allows me to jump right in and mix it up with the big boys right out of the gate. Now, Mastinox didn't have to do this. He didn't have to give me this large amount of money so I could get into the game, but he did. Even later, he gives me another 1,000 pounds after I buy a new weapon so I can fully arm up. Now, I'm not going to say that the guy's a saint or whatever, because he's just a gamer like me. But he helped out, and he didn't have to. He could have saved that for himself, but he's playing a melee build. All he needs cash for, really, after he gets his katana, is armor. And he obviously already had that full, so I guess he figured, well, there's a new guy here, and he doesn't really have anything, and until he gets something, he's just going to not have fun and probably bring down the entire squad a little bit. So I'm going to go over and help him out. It might have been selfish, or a selfish motivation that he went through to help me out, but he still helped me out. And this is something that I want to kind of stress. If you see someone that needs help, help them. Please. I'm begging you here. Because the gaming community can be very, very hostile at times. I think, in fact, that there are some that are borderline homicidal in how hostile they can be. League of Legends, in my opinion, is one of the most hostile gaming environments I have ever seen. My first experience was getting accused of kill feeding, by the way. Yes, I sucked at MOBA games back then. It was the first MOBA game I ever freaking played. It was horrible. But the point behind it is, no one helped me. They attempted, and I use that term loosely, to give me a hand, but really it was just fall back whenever we tell you over text chat that I could barely see in the bottom left of the screen. It was just a bad experience. So guys, I would like to offer a challenge. This challenge is very simple. Whenever you see someone who is struggling with the game, don't just join in the multitude of people already bashing them for their noobdom, but instead attempt to help them. Because we were all there once. We were all at the point where I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, someone please help me. Or we just fought it out ourselves. If someone doesn't want to fight it out themselves, then you should help them. There's really no reason not to. Not only this, if you see experienced players who are in a pinch, like in PlanetSide, you see a squad of guys pinned down by a single heavy, for frack's sake, man, go over there and try and kill the heavy. My point is, be a little more courteous to your fellow gamer. And in return, you're not going to directly get anything right away, but I promise you, the more people you are nice to, the more people will be nice to you. Because if you're just generally a agreeable kind of person on the internet, and I like to think that I try to be like this. I know I'm not on a constant basis. I have my moments where I'm just as kill that COD fag mindset as everyone else. But at the same time, I try to be a little bit more tolerable of newer and players in need of help. So if you see someone who could use your help and you are in a position to help them, my challenge is to help them. All you got to do. Don't even need to come back and post a comment on the video. You could just, by yourself, I understand that I have done this, and I feel better for it. I hope you guys go out there and maybe make a friend or two because of this. Anyway, guys, thanks a ton for stopping by. Thank you for listening. Hopefully, I'll see you out on that beautiful battlefield. However, if not, I will definitely see you guys next round.